Good morning. Good morning. I feel kind of silly standing at the podium, but I have to stand over here because of the camera. So it's so nice to be here. I see a lot of familiar faces today, and those of you that came because of us today, I want to thank you personally. I know you're out there. It means a lot to me. We're new. Thank you, Ocala, right? Appreciate it. The first question everybody says is, why Ocala? And I'm like, well, you're where you're meant to be. And since we opened 10 months ago, I wanted to let you know that we've had the most warmest welcome from the whole community, and everybody has treated us with pure kindness. And what I had envisioned has kind of turned into something a lot bigger. So I own a company called Lotus Solutions. I've done it for 33 years. I started when I was 17 and I'm 50. I got to get through this really fast, so just bear with me for a second. We can ask questions after I go, and then we'll get it. I've been subjected to chemicals most of my life, which made me gluten intolerant, is the reason Sarah Faye donated their little cakes today so that everybody wasn't eating donuts, and then I'm breathing it. As you probably see, as the day gets a little longer, my face starts getting puffy, I slur my words, and I can't think. That's from gluten. So if you have a gluten issue, I feel sorry for you because it sucks. So I decided with Muddy Lotus tea, we have really natural herbal teas. And I have to have a little cheat sheet, so everybody bear with me on that too. I have to get away from the chemicals, and I have to follow my passion. I have a Class 1 raw food chef license from Matthew Kenny. Been studying for 5 years how to open up a tea place that actually benefit the community. And it's just a passion of mine. So I'm like, okay, build it and they will come. So I did. And we sell herbal teas. Some of the things that we sell are controversial. So we sell kava. How does kava help you? Kava helps a lot of people with anxiety, which I probably should have drank a bunch before I got here. Helps with anxiety. It helps introverts actually become extroverts so that they, you don't like, some people just don't like people being around them. Well, kava, I'll use police officers for example. A police officer will come up there and they'll just be like this. And about 10, 15 minutes later, after drinking a shell of kava, they start smiling. They start relaxing a little bit. So every day when I come into work, people come through the door and they'll say, I had the best sleep I've ever had in my entire life. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And usually that's what happens when they come in there, or they're afraid to come in because of the word kratom. Have everybody heard of kratom before? It's controversial. If you weigh out the pros and the cons, see, I'm on the other side of the bar. I see the people that actually helps. I legally am not a doctor, a practitioner. I can't tell you, hey, this is going to help you. You're going to have to find out for yourself, but you're also going to have to trust me that I care about you as a customer. So I've done my research to make sure that I give you the best, highest quality product that I can possibly give you. Kratom releases the opioid receptors. Everybody goes, oh, opiates. We have an opioid crisis. You're right, we do. We have a bad one. Big pharma. A little controversial. I could give my opinion. I would make a couple people angry, but I'd also make a couple people happy. I'm a warrior. That's the first thing I am. I'm a warrior for you. So I don't use synthetics and I don't use extracts. Kratom, you can go to a vape shop, you can go to a gas station, you can get synthetics and extracts. That's not my thing. I brew the tea. It's kin to the coffee tree. It's as addicting as coffee. Who had coffee this morning? That's right. So my age group goes like this. I have customers from 18 to 90. Earlier in the day, the older crowd comes in. You know the reason they're there is they have diverticulitis. They have neuropathy. They have MS. They have all kinds of ailments. I have vets that have been on all kinds of medicine, like 19 to 20 pills a day, and they don't take those anymore. It's their personal choice. It's not like I said, hey, come in, this is what we can offer you. We're an alternative to alcohol. We're an alternative to drugs. We're an alternative to anxiety and stress. So I got to really wrap this up really quick. So I want you to know that I'm here to answer any questions for you in our bar. It's a bar setting so that you can still have that society and have the closeness, but you don't have to worry about the alcohol. You don't have to worry about the drugs. We support sobriety, and we support the community with art and literature, and we also have a lot of fun things to do to bring the community together, and we support the, we raised money for the homeless. We raised money, we got coats in for people who needed coats. We had a sock donation. We raised money for toys. We got toys for tots. So just so you know, we really are here for the community. And the opioid epidemic is huge. I'm not following, unfortunately, what was put up there, but I want to let you know the Ocala has committed to make a difference in opiate addiction in here. I want you to remember Muddy Lotus tea, but I also want you to know that there are alternatives to helping people, because drug addiction and alcohol addiction doesn't care what class you are, color you are, poor, rich. It's not, in my opinion, it's about survival and it's about trauma, emotionalness. So we're here to make you feel comfortable. We're here to be a friend. Because my bartenders, they're called kava tenders, and they're actually, we're missing one, but they're actually all here today. They say that your employees represent who you are, and I love my employees. They actually care about you as a person. We all communicate all the time, and we make sure that if we notice somebody that has a problem, they're upset, you know what? We'll take time and go over to them and say, hey, how you doing today? I see you. When you walk in our door, we say, welcome. You leave, we say, you have a great day. It's a big step for a kava bar to come into Ocala. A lot of people don't like change. A lot of people don't understand something new. But those that have welcomed us and been kind to us, I want to thank you very, very much for that and that opportunity. And if you have any questions, I would love to hear them.